Good morning. I'm having a bit of a love-hate situation with this particular juncture of my growth journey. I have so much resistance showing up. And it's not even like I'm concerned about the language that will be used against me. I'm much more concerned about the language that will be used for me. And I'm really certain that that's the resistance and the discomfort. And that's not always a bad thing. Window of tolerance is the space or the spectrum or the volume that we can tolerate for something when it comes to physiologically feeling my emotions. External praise and external judgment feel equally horrific in my body. And I know that might sound interesting and at the same time also, what? That's like makes so much sense as to why some of us are so self-deprecating. Because we take control of the praise and the judgment and the chemical hormones that generates in our physiology. For me, it's this balling effect at the front of my sternum. It feels like it should be in my heart, and it is in one of the entry or exit points of my heart, but I experience the balling right in the sternum, almost like a hardening that comes from the back or the posterior towards the anterior of my heart. So like a wave from the back. And when I analyze my energetic patterns, when I look at my pendulum and the type of wave patterns my pendulum wants to spin in, when I'm really allowing myself to be like in my full expression and be fully present and be fully curious and be in the research while I'm also being seen and risking being praised or judged. So there's a lot of competing priorities from a nervous system standpoint. And right now I'm really hungry, so I feel this louder when I'm hungry. But anyways, I just wanted to record that. There's so much. The ancestors are so loud. I am louder. And it is just every book, every breath is just another clue, another breadcrumb. It's like Easter has me on a scavenger's hunt since Christmas. So it's just a wild feeling for me. And I'm also learning about the things that I didn't know and approaching them with the skills that I do know. And so that my trauma isn't activated and driving the bus. And sometimes it's not activated and driving the bus, just so we know. It's in a pretty good mood, but it's still driving the bus. I love that analogy. See, I'm louder than the ancestors. Okay, so just as an update, today's analysis is highly rooted in the Spanish language, the Catalan language, geographical hibernation patterns of groups, of marginalized groups. What else? There is a lot of anatomy. A lot of anatomy. Not just certain central nervous system, but like organ function, biochemical composition. Glands are a huge area of analysis. This heart, I have this idea since February, like a download that I can't process or I'm not hearing correctly, around the pituitary gland in the brain, but a pituitary gland in the heart, or in the sternum is what I'm feeling now. And somehow that is kind of a bridge between the brain gut axis and microbiome. Yeah. But that could just be me very hungry. So my toast popped a few minutes ago. I'm gonna go. Happy day, y'all.